discuss about 11th problem. In 11th problem, now here bit number 25. Bit number 25. Which of the following acids not exist, does not exist in the free form? In the free form. Okay. Option A, H2SO2. Option B, H2S2O3. H2S2O3. Option C, H2SO3. H2SO3. Option D, H2SO4. H2SO4. So here, which of the following acids does not exist in the free form? There are four acids: H2SO2, H2S2O3, H2SO3, H2SO4. Four options are given. So among these four acids, which one does not exist in the free form? So that is here H2SO2. It exists in dimeritis. That means H2SO4. Okay? This H2SO2 గా కాకుండా H2S2O4 గా occurrence ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి this is correct option. So note చేసుకోవాలి ఇది. Note this problem. Option A. Okay, next problem. Question number 26. Okay, this is assumption reason time question. Assumption A makes both H2S2O2, both H2S2O2 and H2S2O3 contains S double bond S bonds. Reason weak acids are more acidic than us acids. Okay, what is assumption here? Both H2S2O2 and H2S2O3 contains S double bond S bonds. Reason, weak acids are more acidic than us acids. Okay, for this problem here, four options are given. The correct answer is here. The correct Answer is option A. Option 1. Both A and R, both A and R are true. Are true. And R is the correct explanation. R is the correct explanation of A. Explanation of A. 2. Both A and R are true. Both A and R true. And R is not the correct explanation. Correct explanation of A. Okay, third one. A is true. A is true, but R is false. But R is false. R is false. Next, fourth one. A is false. A is false, but R is true. But R is true. Right. Okay, once again, I will say question here. Assertion. Both H2SiO2 and H2SiO3 contains S double bond S bonds. Reason: weak acids are more acidic than acids. That's only. First, we go to write the structures of H2SiO2, H2SiO3. Okay? H2SiO2. Here write H2SiO2. That means H2SiO2. Next one, H2SiO3. These both are structures of the given oxoacids. Right. So what is the assertion? Both H2SiO2 and H2SiO3 contains S double bond S bonds. So ఈ రెండిలో ఈ SS bonds అనేవి ఉన్నాయా లేదా అంటే between two sulfur atoms double bond is present like this here. S double bond S. So you say you see these compounds of this oxoacid it contains S double bond S. ఈ oxoacids of sulfur లో S double bond S ఉంది కదా అట్లాగే ఇక్కడ రండి పంపు తీసి ఇక్కడ కూడా సేమ్. So in two oxoacids there must be present in S double bond S. So assertion is true. This is correct. Next reason: weak acids are more acidic than acids. Reason also, that means here weak acids అనేవి acids కంటే more acidic. So both are true. ఈ assertion correct, but it's a reason correct. కానీ ఈ assertion కి ఈ reason రాంగ్. నీట్ గా అర్థం చేసుకోండి అమ్మా. ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు assertion లో ఈ రెండు ఆల్ఫా యాసిడ్స్ లో S డబుల్ బాండ్ S బాండ్స్ ఉన్నాయి అన్నాడు. సో ఇక్కడ మనం చూసే కదా ఉన్నాయి కదా S డబుల్ బాండ్ S డబుల్ బాండ్ S. సో దిస్ ఇస్ కరెక్ట్ వన్, దిస్ ఇస్ ట్రూ. తర్వాత ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు వీక్ యాసిడ్స్ ఆర్ మోర్ అసిడిక్ దెన్ యాసిడ్స్. ఈ థియరీలో మనం నంబర్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్ చెప్పుకున్నాం వీక్ యాసిడ్స్ అనేవి యాసిడ్స్ కంటే మోర్ అసిడిక్ గా ఉంటాయి అని. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ది కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ అన్నాడు. What is the four options to which one is correct here? So first one, what is the option? Both A and R true. Assertion reason rendu true ne, but R is the correct explanation of A and R. ఈ reason అనేది అసెర్షన్ కి కరెక్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ అని అన్నాడు, కానీ అది రాంగ్. దీనికి ఈ రీజన్ కరెక్ట్ కాదు. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ కరెక్ట్. సో ఇక్కడికి వద్దాం. బోత్ ఏ అండ్ ఆర్ ట్రూ. అసెర్షన్ కరెక్టే, రీజన్ కరెక్టే, బట్ రెండు ట్రూనే. ఆర్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ది కరెక్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ. ఈ రీజన్ ఈ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ కి కరెక్ట్ కాదు అన్నాడు. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ సూటబుల్. ఇక్కడ రండి, ఏ ఈజ్ ట్రూ బట్ ఆర్ ఈజ్ ఫాల్స్. ఇది రాంగ్. ఏ ట్రూ ఓకే, ఆర్ ఈజ్ ఫాల్స్ కాదు. ఆర్ కూడా ట్రూనే. ఆర్ ఈజ్ ఫాల్స్ బట్ ఆర్ ఈజ్ ట్రూ. ఏ ఈజ్ ఫాల్స్ బట్ ఆర్ ఈజ్ ట్రూ. ఇక్కడ సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ ఇస్ కరెక్ట్ వన్. వై? బికాజ్ బోత్ ఏ అండ్ ఆర్ ట్రూ. రెండు ట్రూనే. ఇది నిజమే, ఇది నిజమే. ఇది ఈ రెండు ఆల్ఫా యాసిడ్స్ లో ఎస్ డబుల్ బాండ్ ఎస్ బాండ్స్ అనేవి ఉన్నాయి, అది వాస్తవం. అట్లాగే ఇక్ యాసిడ్స్ అనేవి అస్ యాసిడ్స్ కంటే మోర్ అసిడిక్, అది కూడా ట్రూనే. రెండు ట్రూనే. బట్ ఇంకోటి ఏమన్నాడు, ఆర్ ఇస్ నాట్ ది కరెక్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ. ఏ కి ఆర్ అనేది కరెక్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ కాదు. సో దిస్ ఈస్ సూటబుల్ ఆన్సర్ ఫర్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్. సో ఆప్షన్ 2 ఇస్ కరెక్ట్. సో ఈ స్ట్రక్చర్స్ ఇవన్నీ నోట్ చేసుకోండి, నీట్ గా నోట్ చేసుకోవాలి. స్ట్రక్చర్స్ ఎట్లా అనేది ఒకసారి ఫార్మేషన్ జాగ్రత్తగా చూసుకోవాలి. Page number 26. Okay, next problem. I'm going to discuss about another problem, that is 27th question. Which has maximum number of alkyl groups? 27th question. Which has maximum number of alkyl groups? Which has maximum number of alkyl groups? So option A, H2SO4, H2SO4, B, H2SO3, C, H3PO3, or H3PO4. So these are four given options which has maximum number of alkyl groups. So you going to discuss about here what is alkyl groups. So alkyl groups means M double bond groups. Okay, That means central atom. M means central atom. MRE ఏదైనా అనుకోవచ్చు. M double bond O అంటే central atom కి oxygen కి double bonds ఉంటాయి. So that is observed. So among these four options, which would have maximum number of oxo groups? Maximum number of oxo groups. So ఇది మనం find out చేయాలంటే you can write the compulsory structures. So first one H2SO4. This is structure like this. OH, S double bond O, like this. This is H2SO4. So here one S double bond O group, another S double bond O group. That means it contains two oxo groups. It contains two oxo groups. So next one H2SO3. H2SO3. This is another oxo acid. OH, S double bond O, OH, H2SO3. So here it is only one S double bond O group. That is, it contains only one oxo group. So next one, H3PO3, H3PO3, like this. H3PO3. That means P double bond O, OH, OH, H. It contains here one oxo group. This is central atom, double bond O, P double bond O. That is oxo group, only one. H3PO4, H3PO4. In this, like this. In this phosphoric acid, OH, OH, OH. So it is also contains one oxo group. One oxo group. So among these given acids, sulfuric acid, sulfurous acid, phosphorus acid, phosphoric acid. So among these acids, H2SO4 has a maximum number of oxo groups. Once again here, oxo groups means M double bond O group. That means central atom is equal, central atom double bond oxygen. So in this sulfuric acid it contains two S double bond O groups. This is one, this is another one. So it contains two bonds, two oxo groups. So next one, in H2SO3 it contains only one oxo group. It contains also only one oxo group. This is also contains only one oxo group. So maximum number of oxo groups present in sulfuric acid, that is two oxo groups. Okay, note చేసుకోండి. Oxo groups means M double bond O groups. That means central atom double bond O groups. So in sulfuric acid, two oxo groups present. In sulfurous acid, only one oxo group. In phosphorus acid, that contains only one oxo group. Phosphoric acid also one oxo group. Okay. Okay, next question. Question number 28. In disulfurous acid, question number 28. In disulfurous acid, the oxidation states of sulfur, the oxidation states of sulfur can be A plus 6 and minus 2, plus 6 and minus 2, B plus 6 and 0, plus 6 and 0, next C plus 5 and plus 3, plus 5 and plus 3, B plus 5 and minus 2, plus 5 and minus 2. Okay. In disulfurous acid, the oxidation state of sulfur can be another. Disulfurous acid lo sulfur oxidation state enta plus 6 and minus 2, plus 6 and 0, plus 5 and plus 3, plus 5 and minus 2. These are given options. So disulfurous acid. What is the formula of disulfurous acid? So disulfurous acid, or it can be also, that means pyrosulfurous acid. So this formula H2S2O5. H2S2O5. Now you go to draw the structure of this oxo acids like this. H2S2O5. So this sulfur undergoes plus 5, this sulfur undergoes plus 3. So plus 5 plus 3. So option C is correct one. Okay, note this question, its solution also. One sulfur exhibit plus 5 charge, this sulfur exhibit plus 3 charge. Okay, next question. Next question number 29. Question number 29. SS or S double bond S. Bond is absent. Bond is absent. In which of the following acids? Following acids. Option A H2S2O7. Option B H2S2O6. Option C H2S2O3. Option D H2S2O2. These are given options. Okay. What is the question again? SS or S double bond S bonds. is absent in which of the following gases? So in given four among these given options or of the acids, which acid has not contained SS and S double bond S? ఈ ఫోర్ ఆప్షన్స్ లో ఏ ఆప్షన్ లో SS బాండ్స్ గాని S డబుల్ బాండ్ S బాండ్స్ గాని లేవు అనే క్వశ్చన్. సో సొల్యూషన్. Now you can draw the structure of this compound. So first of all, H2S2O7. So OH, S double bond O, O, S double bond O, OH. Okay, right. So next, H2S2O6. H2S2O6. That means OH, S double bond O, S double bond O. Once again, like this. Okay. Next one, H2S2O3. H2S2O3. That means OH, S double bond O, S double bond S, OH. Its last compound, H2S2O2. H2S2O2 means OH, S double bond S, OH. So among these four oxo acids of sulfur, so which is not having SS and S double bond S bonds? ఏ యాసిడ్ లో SS కానీ S double bond S bonds కానీ లేవు అన్నాడు. ఇదే ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఓలియం H2S2O7. సెకండ్ చూడండి SO బాండ్ కానీ S double bond S బాండ్స్ కానీ లేవమ్మా. ఇక్కడికి రండి H2S2O6 SS bond is present. S ki S అంటే సల్ఫర్ టు సల్ఫర్ బాండ్ ఉంది కదా, SS bond is present. So in H2S2O3 here S double bond S is present. In this case S double bond S is present. So in only oleum there is no SS or S double bond S. That means SOS bonds. So this is correct option for this question. Okay. Note this question. It's solution. Solution కూడా note చేసుకోవాలి. స్ట్రక్చర్స్ నీట్ గా అవి బాండ్స్ అవి నీట్ గా అరేంజ్ చేసుకొని వేసుకోవాలి. ఇది okay. Next question. Question number 30. Question number 30. Which of the following acids which of the following acids have sulfur sulfur bond, means SS bond. Option A, dithionic acid, dithionic acid. Option B, pyrosulfuric acid, pyrosulfuric acid. Option C, monosulfuric acid, monosulfuric acid. Option D, disulfuric acid. Disulfuric acid. So, what is the question? Which of the following acids have SS bonds? So, option A, dithionic acid, pyrosulfuric acid, monosulfuric acid, and disulfuric acid. So, next we go to solution. First one is dithionic acid. So here dithionic acid means H2S2O6. Formula H2S2O6. You can write here OH S double bond O like this here. This is structure of this dithionic acid. Okay. Next one is here pyrosulfuric acid. Pyrosulfuric acid means H2S2O7, which is also called as oleum. So the structure is OH S double bond O. This is the structure of the oleum, H2S2O7. So next one is peroxomonosulfuric acid. Peroxomonosulfuric acid. Formula H2SO5. This is Carlos acid. Okay. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is Carlos acid. Okay. Next one. Peroxodisulfuric acid. Peroxodisulfuric acid. This is also called as Marshall's acid. Formula H2S2O8. H2S2O8. So here this is structure of the Marshall's acid. That means peroxodisulfuric acid. So what is the question here? Which of the following acids have SS bonds? Among these four options here, in dithionic acid, it contains SS bonds like this. This is answer. Option A, dithionic acid. Okay, dithionic acid. Why? Because in pyrosulfuric acid, there is SOS bonds, not SS bond. This is a SOS. In peroxomonosulfuric acid, S double bond O, SOO. So in Marshall's acid, SOOS. So here, in four given options, dithionic acid have SS bonds. Not this. Not case for structures soda. Okay, next one. Once again, this is dithionic acid, H2S2O6 structure. Pyrosulfuric acid, this is oleum, H2S2O7, that is structure of this. Peroxomonosulfuric acid, which is also called Talos acid, H2SO5, that is structure. Peroxodisulfuric acid, which is also called as Marshall's acid, H2S2O8, that is structure of this line. Okay, next one. Next question. 31 number. Choose only the correct set of oxidation numbers of sulfur atom in sulfuric acid. One number chance of this. Option 1 is correct one, +6 and -2. Okay, next one. 32. Question number 32. Here, concentrated sulfuric acid is not considered. Question number 32. Concentrated sulfuric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid is not. Option A. Efflorescent. Option B. Hygroscopic. Oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. Option D. Sulfonating agent. Sulfonating agent. Okay. Concentrated sulfuric acid is not. Efflorescent, hygroscopic, oxidizing agent, sulfonating agent. So here, this one is called efflorescent. So efflorescent means here, that means spontaneous loss of water by hydrated salt. Spontaneous loss of water. So efflorescent means spontaneous loss of water by hydrated salt. ఇక్కడ కాన్సంట్రేటెడ్ సల్ఫ్యూరిక్ యాసిడ్ అనేది వాటర్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ ని అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తుంది కానీ వాటర్ మాలిక్యూల్స్ లాస్ కాదు. ఓకే, సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎఫ్లోరెసెంట్ అంతే కదా. కాబట్టి ఇట్ ఈస్ యాక్ట్ చేసే డిహైడ్రేటింగ్ ఏజెంట్ అన్నాం. CONH2SO4 has a high ability for absorbing water from other substances. Other substances నుండి వాటర్ ని అబ్జర్వ్ చేసే క్యాపబిలిటీ CONH2SO4 ఉంది కాబట్టి it acts as a dehydrating agent. Okay, for efflorescent అంటే ఇక్కడ spontaneous loss of water అంటే వాటర్ లాస్ కావాలి, లాస్ అయ్యే కెపాసిటీ ఉండదు. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ efflorescent. So this is option A correct. Okay, next one. Question number 33. Excess of PCl5. Question number 33. Excess of PCl5 reacts with CONH2SO4 giving A. Option A, thionine chloride. Option A, thionine chloride. Two, sulfurous chloride. Option C, chlorosulfuric acid. chloro sulfonic acid. Option D, sulfuryl chloride. Sulfuryl chloride. Okay. Excess of PCl5 reacts with CONH2SO4 giving a run. So ఇక్కడ ఈ excess of PCl5 CONH2SO4 react అయితే ఏం ఇస్తుంది? Thionyl chloride, sulfurous chloride, chlorosulfonic acid, sulfuryl chloride. So now you can write the equation solution. Okay, right. H2SO4 means this is structure. This is H2SO4. So it reacts with the PCl5, that is excess amount. So it forms for PCl5 లో 5 chlorines ఉన్నాయి కదా, వీటిలో 2 chlorines ఈ హైడ్రోజన్స్ రీప్లేస్ చేస్తాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మరి OH Cl SW1O Cl 2POCl3, that means phosphonate chloride and HCl, 2HCl. Okay, so this is sulfuryl chloride, that means SO2Cl2. That is SO2Cl2. This is sulfuryl chloride. Okay, right. Sulfuryl chloride. Okay, notice problem. Sulfuric acid, when reacts with the excess of PCl5, it gives sulfuryl chloride. That is option D is correct option for 33 question. Okay, next one. Question number 34. Question number 34. Which compound on heating alone does not form O2? Option A, KClO4. Option B, KMnO4. Option C, KNO3. Option D, NH4NO2. Okay, ammonium nitrate. So among these molecules, which is not giving oxygen on heating? So ఈ 4 options లో దేన్ని హీట్ చేస్తే ఆక్సిజన్ ఇవ్వదు? So that is ammonium nitrate. That means here you can write solution. When ammonium nitrate on heating, it gives dinitrogen and water molecules. That means it does not give oxygen. It oxygen ఇవ్వదు. Silmine KCl4, KClO4, KNO4, KNO3 ఈ మూడు కూడా హీట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆక్సిజన్ ఇస్తాయి. సో అమ్మోనియం నైట్రైట్ does not give oxygen on heating. So note this equation. Okay, next one. Question number 35. Oxygen gas can be prepared from solid KNO4 by a method. And option 2 is from strongly heating the solid. Strongly heating the solid. That means KNO4 ni strong heat చేసినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఆక్సిజన్ ఫార్మ్ చేస్తుంది. Next. Question number 36. Question number 36. Which of the following? Which of the following? Which of the following is not oxidized by O3. Option A, potassium iodide. Option B, ferrous sulfate. Option C, KMnO4. Option D, K2MnO4. K2MnO4. So here, which of the following is not oxidized by ozone? So option C is correct one. Why? Because in potassium permanganate, manganese exhibit +7 charge. This is maximum oxidation number. So అంతకు మించి electrons loss కాలేదు. +7 అనేది maximum. So it does not oxidize by ozone. So option C is correct one. Why? Because it has a maximum oxidation state on the in this molecule KMnO4. Okay, next question 37. Problem number 37. Number of volumes of O2. Number of volumes of O2 formed when 3 volumes of ozone decomposes A to B 4.5, C 6, D 1.5. So that is question. So for this question, number of volumes of ozone, oxygen formed with 3 volumes of ozone decomposition. So here, in general, 2 moles of ozone is splitting into 3 moles of oxygen. Okay, that means 2 moles of ozone gives 3 moles of oxygen. So what is the question here? 3 volumes of ozone decomposes and 3 volumes decompose enough ఎంత oxygen form అవుతుంది. Okay, 2 volumes of nothing but 2 moles of ozone 3 moles of oxygen form చేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. అయితే 3 volumes of ozone ఎంత oxygen form చేస్తుంది? It is very simple. Simplest thing, cross multiplication. That means 3 into 3 9 by 2 4.5. That means option B is correct one. Okay, cross multiplication చేయము. 3 into 3 ఎంత వస్తుంది? 9 by 2. 9 by 2 4.5. That is suitable answer for this question. ఓకే ఇవన్నీ ఇంకా 4 to 5 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. తర్వాత ప్రీవియస్ జేఈ మెయిన్స్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ రేపటితో మ్యాథ్స్ ఈ చాప్టర్ కంప్లీట్ అయిపోతుంది. మీరు నీట్గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి.